Walking for Water is a Danish NGO that is completely run by volunteers. This means that all donations goes uncut to public water projects in Africa. We don't have any salaries, we don't have like compensation for my food and visa and whatever. So all money donated to this organization actually goes to building boreholes in Africa. Now, first time I was in Africa was in Tanzania. That's about 10 years ago now. I was there to start and manage a small orphanage in a very rural village, a Maasai village. Some might know the Maasai tribe. And I was quite shocked as I arrived there, because meanwhile we could get water delivered. Can we get the first picture? We could get water delivered in drums like this. We had to pay for that, of course, but other people could not, afford to pay to have a tractor coming with big drums of water. They had to either drink water like this. This picture is taken just 100 meters away from the orphanage. And this is the kind of water that people will actually go and collect for domestic use. So needless to say, this is not really water meant for human consumption. And the result is that on an annual basis, hundreds of thousands of people are dying from diseases related to this kind of water use. Many of them are very young children below the age of 5. In Africa, this is the number one reason for small children dying. This is drinking this kind of water. Other people, they had the choice to maybe go out on a journey to get water. We can get the next. So I will see women early in the morning packing their donkeys with buckets, and they will head out on a 19 kilometers long journey to get to clean water, and the same distance back again. So when they are back, the whole day has been spent. Now this time spent is time that you cannot spend going to school. It's time you cannot spend going to the market, to the farm, spending with your children. Anything that people need to, improve their own lifestyle. So this was very shocking for me. It was really an eye-opener, I have read about these kind of things, but I had not seen it with my own eyes before. And I was kind of shocked, because somebody should do something about this, right? But who is somebody? I was the only person around that had some sort of, money or contacts to people with money to actually do something about it. So suddenly the arrows were pointing on me. Of course, you can say the government should do something. So someone else are always more suited to do something. But if they don't, well, nothing is done if we don't. So when I came home from this journey, I stayed there for 6 months. And when I came home, I started this NGO, Walking for Water, to raise attention on this global issue and to raise money, first and foremost for this village in Tanzania that I have been living in. And when that was done, there were plenty more villages to pick from. So today we have raised money to facilitate public boreholes in 65 communities. And there are still a lot more to pick from. So we are going to continue. We will probably never reach the goal of giving everybody on earth basic access to water, but every village that we succeed with is, a small victory. And I found a way to combine it with my adventure, my taste of exploring the world, but that is a story that some of you already heard, and the rest of you can find it online, or maybe we'll meet somewhere else someday. I will not spend too much time talking about that. Yeah, this is a picture of a dead hyena. This is just one of the consequences it can have to go on this long journey. This is a place with wildlife. There's a few pictures here of hand pumps that we have facilitated throughout Africa. And at the end, there is a video that I want to show you, a very short video on 2 minutes. And I will let this end my talk, and to ask you from my heart for support for this organization. You know, it is what we give that makes us what we are. The day we are dead and gone, nobody gives a shit what we had on our bank account. But what will make us eternal is what we gave that makes others live on. And without further moral preaching, I just want to show you this video, which is already halfway done. And thank you all for your kind donations. Thank you.
A very determined man who has walked right from Denmark.
He's been walking.
Walking for water.
Det er understillet til en almindelig barnevogn.
Og snart så begiver han sig ud på sit livs rejse.
The aim of his mission
is to raise money.
To build water systems.
All of these people, they live without a public borehole. I hope that we can raise some funds to make a borehole for them here.
That's why I'm walking for water.
Maji kipatikana maisha yanakuwa sio mbaya sana.